Everybody, yeah! We got him! Hey everyone. Just to get things started, Leonard Nimoy, legend. Moving on. Okay, so I'm Geoff Turner, and I'm in town. Used to live here, was in Indiana, born and raised. But I am visiting with my sister now. She's kind of crazy, gets on my case a little bit, wants me to make something of myself, just like everybody else. But the thing that she doesn't get is that after I agree to what she says, she keeps talking to me about it. Now that can get a little bit of annoying, but I try my best to work through it. But just like any other family member, she likes to keep in touch with me. So since I'm in town, I was visiting with her, I was visiting with my aunt and my uncle, I was visiting with my grandpa, now I was visiting with my aunt and uncle. I just found out my aunt just started smoking weed for the first time this past summer. So I had to try it with her. Of course, she had just started smoking, so she doesn't know about like bongs and pipes and all that. So she said it was clogged. I had to help her out. I had to poke it for her. And she said she never even knew anything about that. Poke this, poke that. She just started to just keep adding stuff to it, and the ashes started piling up. She wasn't well versed, and my uncle would be the Nazi about it, she would say. And the longest conversation I ever had with my uncle was about weed this past weekend. And he was telling me about earwax this, and bits of powders and stuff. And I said, I don't do powders, but what's this wax you're talking about? And he said, oh, it's the best thing. It's the best thing. Oh, it's like taking 50 hits at once. I don't even know. I don't mind driving, but this I won't drive on, not at all. But he's not the worst of it. See, my grandpa is the guy that if he ever started smoking weed, the world would end, because he has this thing about online dating websites. Now, I don't know about your grandpa, my grandpa. He was dating women who had husbands that went off to war. So if that gives you any kind of backstory about what he's good for, and that's pleasing women, he'll tell me, like, oh, back when I was living with you, there was this one chick, oh, she gave me the best head, oh, you don't even know. We would have fuck wars, if anything. It was just see who could have the most women come over at once. Of course I lost. He had ages of experience on me. So besides my grandpa, besides my aunt, besides my sister, I have great people in my life that help me keep going. One of them is my buddy Adam. He is an executive chef, so everything's easy. You ask him to make a souffle, oh, it's the easiest thing in the world. Ask him to do this, that, and the other, he's like, sure, just buy the ingredients. You know, look at you while he's making stuff. Just whipping it up in the air, not even caring. Just, yeah, I do this all the time. But that's not the best thing about him. The best thing about him is that if you go out into the forest, you could be stranded for days tripping on mushrooms. All of a sudden, he'll say, is that a squash? He'll pull it off out of the ground. And we can just cook it right there. That's the best part about him. He's a good zombie apocalypse, a person that you could take with you. Now, speaking of zombie apocalypse, I do have the #1 dog for the zombie apocalypse. I don't know if you've seen I Am Legend, but my dog looks just like the I Am Legend dog. I won't have to break his neck, hopefully, but he will be with me, along with my other crew, who's also included Wolverine, and who's that, Emma Watson? I think she would come too, just for, you know, she does magic. No, it would be Hermione Granger, not Emma Watson. Hermione does magic, so that's why she's coming with me. So my zombie team might go save my family, but we're headed to Vegas. And in reality, I am headed to Vegas, and this is going to be a brand new experience for me. I'm going to just go try my hand at it, jump into some entertainment. I might be on more stages, possibly bigger than this one, hopefully bigger than this one. That doesn't matter. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to make a name for myself. Hopefully, this is not my last time on stage, but I do appreciate your time, and I'm going to get out of here. Thank you very much. Geoff Turner, everybody.